Hello guys, before we start this replay, if you want to see the preview of the Leopard 1, just click the annotation on the screen right here. It will take you to the preview of the Leopard 1. And well, you may notice a new user interface element on the top of the screen. It's right here, the team scores. You can now see all tank types and how many of them are in both teams. When they die, they turn to black icons, so you can see which tanks are dead and which are still alive. And there's our team and enemy team, and then the score itself. When the enemy team is winning, this letter will be highlighted by red background, and this will be highlighted by green background when our team is winning. And right away you can see how fast the Leopard is, going 65 easily, and acceleration is amazing. And well, you can easily get up this hill. Not many medium tanks that can do this. Only the fastest medium tanks can go here without any help. And well, you can just see how mobile this tank is going up the hill easily. That pattern is playing quite aggressively, and he did spot me, so that's why I'm stopping here. Normally I would have continued to go to these towers here, but now I had to stop here. But it turns out to not be a bad spot actually, because I can shoot at two enemy forces, at these guys here, and just look at this gun, how fast it aims. I mean, it doesn't even aim really, it just is aimed already. You can just switch targets, take snapshots and snipe with this gun so easily. And because it has the amazing penetration that all of the tier 10 medium tanks have, you can easily penetrate heavy tanks. It's really, well, I would say it is the best gun in tier 10 mediums. Here I make a mistake and shoot the pattern instead of the AMX. Really should have gone for the AMX because he's the bigger threat. But as you can see, the armor is not really good. I made a couple of mistakes in this game because I did play this when it was 4 AM or something like that, and I was quite tired. And again, choosing the wrong target, should have gone for the AMX again. But fortunately my teammates are a little bit smarter than me at this moment and actually killed the AMX. Well, actually I think I takes the kill. And if you look at the top of the screen, you can see the new user interface element in work. The red background on the enemy team means that they are winning actually. I like that a lot. It's really useful when you can just quickly look, well, even without looking at the top of the screen, you can tell which team is winning. Somebody actually bounces me there, a little bit surprising. Even if this gun has amazing penetration, it still does bounce sometimes when you are hitting from a bad angle. And that shot was quite interesting, because if you take a look where it penetrated on the side of the, well, on top of that, on the side of the turret first, and then yes, stupid zoom, hit the rear pod, destroyed that, and then went through on top of the turret right there. And this is quite interesting because, as you can see, it's basically the turret that it hit, but as you can see, the turret is open, so my commander has never been killed by somebody hitting the turret, the cupola yet, and I'm not sure if your commander can get killed by hitting that, because it is open. Maybe it's just rearbots, but doesn't really matter, it's just an interesting detail. This tank can be penetrated anywhere really, so who will shoot the cupolas even, you know, there's no point even aiming at them. And well, because the profile of the Leopard is smaller than the A50M, you can hide actually with it. Now just taking a look at the situation, which doesn't look good, and decide to go kill this low HP T-57 before he can reload his clip and do some damage. And now it's just up to our guys if they can gap before the enemy resets it, or if the enemy goes reset and kills them, then the game is over. And I'm just thinking which tank I should go shoot first, and I decided to go for that E5. And you can actually see that the Leopard has good gun depression. As you can see here, I can easily aim at the E5, but I had to pull back because I see that E100, Jack Panzer E100 shooting at me. I take a shot at his lower plate and bounce again, but Jack Panzer E100 has a long aiming time, so I shoot him again. Once I find a spot where I can shoot him, just take a quick snapshot at him without even aiming and penetrate his lower plate this time. Even though the gun depression is good, sometimes you can't aim at all targets. It took me quite a while to actually realize that this 113 is AFK at the moment. Yes, I was that tired. And well, right now I noticed that TD shooting the guys in the gap, and I take one shot at the 113 and then decide to start shooting at him. At this moment the game is already lost, so I just decide to do as much damage as I can. But I get a nice surprise from the 113. He came back online and started shooting me. Not nice from him. I could have killed him in the meantime if I would know that he would come back. But this gun is amazing. Have you seen any shots that I have missed so far? I don't think so. It's that accurate. Yeah, I may make a stupid mistake and just try to take a snapshot at the 103, but he just shoots me with gold again. A lot of guys are spamming APC and heat ammunition in test server. Because well, it is the test server and you have shitload of money and gold to spend, so everybody just buys anything. I'm just trying to see where the enemies are right now and stay safe and take a couple of shots more and before one of them kills me. This is really nice spot to be in this map, especially in this kind of tank, because you can move around very quickly and take snapshots and snipe at enemies. But even it doesn't help if you're, well, if the enemy team is better than your team, let's say that. I decided to use the speed and relocate to a different spot so I can take a snapshot of that Jack Panzer 100 who is not aiming here. And then pull back again, don't let them shoot you, wait that you drop off their view and then relocate again, use the amazing speed. Doesn't take many seconds to relocate and then take a quick snapshot of Jack Panzer 100 again and then get killed by the FV 215B. That's that for the replay, and I will show you the battle results because they are quite interesting and there's a new feature in that. So that was a defeat with 66k credits earned and 800 experience on a loss and a sniper medal. And in team score you can see the new feature. The middle column is now damage done instead of HP left in percents. So I really like this addition. I used to have a mod for this, but now I don't need it anymore. Much more useful than the health left. And well, most damage and most kills in the whole game, which well, Leopard it is awesome tank. I like it a lot. And in detailed report you can see 23 shots, 23 hits, 100% hit ratio. With that many shots the accuracy is amazing. 18 penetrations, I bounced 5 times, mostly due to poor aiming or poor angles. And well, interestingly also 13k profit which is unusual for a tier 10 game, especially if you lost it. I don't know, is the repair of this vehicle just less than the others? 25 credits, that sound 25k credits of course, that sounds a little bit low, but I really don't pay attention to that a lot, but I don't know, it might be a little bit cheaper to run than the mediums. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay of the Leopard 1, and I will see you guys next time.